Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk about IELTS reading and particularly the task where you need to deal with true, false, not given statements. Now, before we start, let's think a little bit what is considered to be true, false, and not given. So, literally anything that carries the same idea is true. Like maybe it's paraphrasing or substitution with synonyms. However, the idea is the same in the statements and the text. So that's true. False. It's still written in the text. However, the information is distorted or it's incorrect or inaccurate. As for not given, this is something where a lot of students struggle because our textbooks, I mean the modern ones, rarely mention not given tasks, like it's mostly true false. Not given is the case when there's no information, like you don't need to assume whether it's written there or not. You don't have to make any assumptions. For example, Mr. Mark had 10 children, and then the sentence says Mr. Mark had 2 sons. Well, we don't know, maybe, but there's no information. So this is the thing that deals with not given. So there's literally no information. So my advice for this task, you can read the text super quickly. As you can see, it's not that long, and then you can directly start the statements, or read a portion of the text and then try to find the corresponding statements. Now, since I have already read the text, let me directly start with the questions. Number 7, the festival is held every year. Now we need to find the same sentence or the same sentence but with wrong information, or maybe there is nothing mentioned about about it being held annually, right? And we can clearly see here, as usual, the festival will be held in the last weekend of June. So as usual. And ever since last year's festival. So we can clearly see that yes, the information is true, so it's held every year. Number 8, this year's festival focuses on the town's history. Again, we can clearly see it, so that scenes will be acted out showing how the town has developed since it was first established. So yes. Next one, number 9. Goods displayed in the craft fair are unlike ones found in the shops. The text says that, well, you can see some professional artists and designers and craftsmen and women who will display their jewelry, paintings, ceramics, and so on and so on. But we do not know whether we can find the same jewelry in other shops or not. So the information is not given. 10. The barbecue will be cancelled if it rains. Now, the text clearly says that the barbecue will be held in Palmer's Field or in the town hall if there is rain, so it won't be cancelled. The information was false. 11. Adults can attend the barbecue at any time without charge. So I'm trying to look for the information, so I need to scan the particular part of the text where it deals with the money, payment, fees, and so on. So but adults, pay attention, because entry for under 16 is free all day, but it's not under 16, that's for adults. However, adults can come for free until 6 p.m. and pay £5 after that. So the information was false. Next one. 12. Amateur musicians will perform during the whole of the barbecue. So, musicians, whether they are professionals or amateurs, let's see. The text says that there will be live music throughout with local amateur bands. So, bands are amateurs or amateurs. In the afternoon, and professional musicians. So, no, the musicians are professionals. So, the information is false. Next, seating is available for watching the boat races. Let's see that particular place in the text. The spectator area by the bridge has plenty of room to stand and cheer the boat home, in addition to a number of benches. So, benches, which means they can sit, right? And the last one, people attending the festival will be asked to donate some money. If you read the text, there's no information about donation, there's no information about any fees, other than this part where it says the adults need to pay after 6 p.m. So, as you have seen, the questions are, let's say, in a logical order, so that you do not have to read the text in mixed order. Okay, so 7 is most probably taken from the first one, 7 and 8, for example, then the second paragraph, then the third one, and so on. So that was my advice: either read the whole text or just read the first paragraph and then try to find which one is taken from that, and read the second, and so on and so on. I hope you enjoyed this very short video, and wish you good luck in your IELTS examination. Thank you.